Most AI brand voice tools hit 60 to 70% accuracy. The 90% fix: train on sentence patterns, vocabulary fingerprints, and perspective matching, not just tone. Your AI content sounds like a robot because you're training it wrong. Typing "make it friendly" into a prompt box? That's not brand voice training, that's wishful thinking. Here's what's happening: you spend hours perfecting your brand voice. The tone, the personality, the little quirks that make your content yours. Then you hand it to an AI tool, you give it instructions: sound casual, be professional, match my style. And what comes back? Generic slop. The same robotic phrases everyone else gets. In today's fast-paced world, content that technically hits your keywords but completely misses your voice. I analyzed over 500 AI-generated articles last quarter. Guess what? 70% of readers could spot the AI immediately, not because of facts, because of feel. The problem isn't the AI model, it's what you're feeding it. Let's dive into the 3 layers that form the backbone of powerful blog writing. Layer 1, trained on sentence patterns. Most brand voice tools analyze tone: friendly, professional, casual, but tone is surface level. Real voice lives in sentence structure. How long are your sentences? Do you use fragments? Like this one. Do you vary length or keep everything uniform? Stylometric research shows sentence length patterns are more unique than vocabulary. One brand might average 12 words per sentence with high variation. Another averages 18 words with consistent length. When AI matches your sentence rhythm, readers feel the difference immediately, even if they can't explain why. Here's the fix. Don't just tell AI your tone, feed it samples. Minimum 5 pieces of your best content. Let it analyze the patterns, not just the adjectives. Layer 2, vocabulary fingerprints. Every brand has words they use constantly and words they never touch. Maybe you say simple instead of easy, grab instead of get. These preferences create a vocabulary fingerprint that's almost impossible to fake. Studies on stylometric analysis found that word frequency patterns can identify authors with 81 to 98% accuracy. The same science applies to brand voice. But here's what tools miss: they match industry jargon. Everyone in your space uses the same terms. What makes you different is the small words, the transitions, the fillers, the phrases only you use. Basic AI tools give you the big words right. Advanced voice training captures the small ones too. So layer 2, map your vocabulary preferences, document words you love, list words you hate, feed both to your AI training. Layer 3, perspective matching. Do you write in first person or third? Do you address readers as you or talk about marketers generally? This sounds obvious, it's not. Perspective includes your viewpoint on topics. Are you contrarian or conventional? Do you acknowledge counter arguments or push one side hard? How much of yourself goes into the content? When I ran blind tests on content, perspective matching was the biggest gap. AI got tone right, got structure close, but the perspective felt off. The fix requires training on your complete content library, not the 3 samples, not 10, everything. Because perspective patterns emerge over hundreds of pieces, not dozens. This is where most tools tap out. They can't handle that much data. But the ones that can, they hit 90% accuracy in blind tests. Readers genuinely cannot tell if AI or human wrote it. SEOengine.ai provides advanced voice training with 90% tone matching accuracy, fully analyzed sentence patterns, complete mapping of vocabulary fingerprints, deep learning with perspective matching, full content library, all with a setup time of 5 minutes. We tested this with real brands, gave readers 10 pieces of content, half AI generated with advanced voice training, half human written. Results? Readers correctly identified the AI content only 12% of the time. That's below random chance. With basic tone prompts, readers spotted AI 73% of the time. The difference between 73% detection and 12%, the 3 layers I just showed you. Brand voice isn't magic, it's measurable. And when you train AI on structure, vocabulary, and perspective together, the results speak for themselves. Now, doing all this manually takes forever. Analyzing sentence patterns across hundreds of articles, mapping vocabulary preferences, training on perspective. That's why I use SEOengine.ai. Upload 3 to 5 samples of your best content. It analyzes sentence structure patterns, vocabulary preferences, and industry terminology automatically. The brand voice feature hits 90% accuracy in blind tests. Competitors, they're stuck at 60 to 70% with basic tone matching. And it's just $5 per article. No subscriptions, no credits. Feed it your voice once and every piece sounds like you wrote it. Link to SEOengine.ai is in the description. Try it on one article. See if you can tell the difference. Drop a comment. Tell me your biggest brand voice struggle. I read every single one and I'll answer. Hit subscribe if you want more content like this. Your brand voice matters too much to sound like everyone else. Fix it today.